Spirit Talker, regarding guardian angels and guardian goddesses. You gotta understand, a guardian angel is a male. Angels are males. A guardian goddess is a female. And again, based on the guardianship that they will do, sometimes it may be what kind of parent they were on earth. So that has a lot to do, the connection between you and your guardian angel or goddess. It's going to be more natural for a guardian goddess to keep a closer eye on you because you came from her. And God going to give her every bit of access to you. Your guardian angel, that is a male that passed before you, and they have the right to you as long as you open your mind up to them. You speak to them through your thoughts. Communication between you and other celestial beings is the power of thought, the celestial thought, the spirit thought. And when you think, only you, God, any other celestial being knows that, not the devil. The devil cannot hear the language of thought. And the devil is man outside of you. The only time you will share your thoughts with someone outside of you is in the form of a word, speaking to one another. That is the language between human beings, man. And guess what? Most men don't convert their thoughts over to the proper vocabulary to express their thoughts. So that's why it comes out as a lie. Gotta understand that power. The power of thought is a very powerful thing. And when you know who knows your thoughts, then you're connected with your higher self. Think with your spirit. Believe in your spirit. And your spirits will guard you. But if you're disconnected from your spirits, then they have a harder time guarding you. They have a harder time doing their guardianship. Understand that. But if you listen to your spirits, not to the flesh, not to the seed of your father, not to the egg of your mother, they've been raised different than you. You can say they've been raised ignorant because the things they knew, things we know, they did not know. So, and it's not because, and if they did know, will they change? It's a lot of things they can change, but we choose not to change. So that's the ignorance. And you have to choose not to be ignorant, and choosing not to be ignorant is choosing not to listen to the ignorance of seed. The seed of man is the devil's seed. Even though the Spirit of God grows it, he gives you free will to choose between the seed of man or the Spirit of God. And the egg of woman, she follows the leadership of man. Religion, laws, and a sanctuary marriage has been built in the image of man. The book of the devil is the Bible. God can speak to you in anything. He will highlight the words that you need to think about, and that is him speaking to you. Don't believe everything you read. Believe what you sense. Only you, God, knows what you sense. Nobody else. That is God speaking to you. But again, only your guardians can guard you if you keep them in mind. You keep them in mind, God will keep them in heart. He will keep them in your soul. Even though they're not physically here, it starts here. You have to think of them. Not on their birthday, not on their passing day. You think of them. Before you bother Jesus or God, and Jesus is our Lord of earth, God is of heaven, guess what? They will keep them in your life. That's all you got to do. You don't have to bother Jesus. You don't have to bother God. You can go right to one of your guardians. If you have a cousin that passed, a friend, if you have a male friend that passed, that's a guardian angel. If y'all had a friendship, a kinship, that guess what? That's a guardian angel. It could be a guardian goddess. And imagine your mother has passed or your father has passed. It's things they're going to want to do because guess what? Heaven's gate is a very thick gate. It's things they should have done, could have done, and it's opportunity for them to do as long as you keep them in mind. Have a blessed day.